The truth is that the circumstances of 1971 are not the circumstances of 2025. We just wanted to teach the terrorists a lesson. That lesson has been taught. Today's Pakistan is a different situation. Their equipment, their military equipment, the damage they can do, everything is different. If Pakistan did not escalate, we would not have escalated. Pakistan did, we also did. The whole idea of this book launch is to celebrate the Constitution as a living document, an evolving document. A document that is relevant to the lives of every Indian, but it takes different shape at different times. We've had 106 amendments since it was first passed. There have been a number of judgments of the Supreme Court that have changed the way it applies. There have been serious issues, disputes, cases going on. It's all part of the fabric of the political, social life of Indians every day, not just legal. So it's a book that tries to demystify the Constitution for ordinary people. It's not written for lawyers, it's not written for constitutional scholars, but for you and me, just to appreciate what the Constitution means in our lives.
Sir, a big development happened between India and Pak, sir. What's your take on it? Because now on all social media, Indira Gandhi is trending, and Congress party is saying that Indira is iron ready.
You see, the fact is that, to my mind, we had reached a stage where the escalation was needlessly getting out of control. Peace is necessary for us. The truth is that the circumstances of 1971 are not the circumstances of 2025. There are differences. As far as I'm concerned, I believe that the people of India deserve peace. We have suffered a lot. We have lost a lot of casualties. Ask the people of Punch how many have died since this war began and the shelling from the Pakistanis. I'm not saying that we should always stop wars. When there are reasons to continue them, we should continue. But this was not a war we intended to continue. We just wanted to teach the terrorists a lesson. That lesson has been taught. I'm sure the government will continue trying to identify and track the specific individuals who did the horrors of Pahalgam. But as far as this particular conflict with Pakistan was concerned, there was no reason to risk the loss of more lives and limbs and fortunes. We need to focus on the well-being and prosperity of Indian people, of growth, development, progress. I think the peace is the right way to go at this stage.
Sir, India's position on terrorism will be, remains the same.
Our position on terrorism will not change.
The way the government took few steps, like inter-voted will be suspended, there will be other measures also.
Other measures have to be taken. I think we have to definitely use all the intelligence means available to find these people who did this terrible crime in Pahalgam, to identify them, track them down wherever they are and bring them to justice. That is indispensable. It may not happen overnight. It may take months, it may take years, but we will have to do it. No one should be allowed to get away with killing innocent Indian civilians. But that doesn't mean we should put the entire nation at risk in a prolonged war. So I'm in favor of peace, but I do not in any way suggest that we should stop the quest to find these terrorists and bring them to justice.
One last question, sir. Are you happy with the Prime Minister Modi's rap, and you're still missing Indira Gandhi ji?
Look, I think 1971 was a great achievement of our history. I'm proud of it as an Indian. Indira Gandhi ji rewrote the map of the subcontinent, but the circumstances were different. Today's Pakistan is a different situation. Their equipment, their military equipment, the damage they can do, everything is different. And the circumstances of Bangladesh, we were fighting a moral cause to actually bring people to freedom and liberation. That was a completely different story. This is a different story. We would have ended up with a much longer, protracted conflict with a lot of loss of life on both sides, a lot of damage, a lot of expense. Is this the biggest priority for India today? No, it's not. We wanted to teach those who had sent these terrorists across that there is a price to be paid. We still have to catch the individual terrorist perpetrators, but we do not need to tie the whole country down in a war. That is something I've been very clear about from the start. India did not, I believe, at any stage see the action of the 7th as the beginning or the opening salvo of a long protracted conflict. For us, it was one-off. We'll do it. If Pakistan did not escalate, we would not have escalated. Pakistan did. We also did. It was getting to a point where if it continued like this, we would needlessly have been caught into a long drawn-out war without a clear objective at the end of it. Liberating Bangladesh is a clear objective. Just keeping on firing shells at Pakistan is not a clear objective. You see the difference.